Sometimes it's easy to take our beautiful landscapes for granted, but more and more forward-thinking Canadians are considering clean-running vehicles that help the environment by reducing the emission of particulate matter, which contributes to smog. Motor vehicles are a contributor to smog, but they're not all built the same. When it comes to minimizing the harmful tailpipe emissions that contribute to this and other types of pollution, vehicles are placed in various classes based on how clean they are. When it comes to running green, cars with a partial zero emission vehicle or PZEV designation take a place at the top of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's emissions standard list, coming in second only to gas-free, bin 1 and zero emissions vehicles. That makes the partial zero emission vehicle a fantastic choice for motorists looking to do their part for the environment. PZEVs are one of the cleanest vehicles available on today's market. Subaru is now offering shoppers vehicles that meet the super strict PZEV requirements. The technology is available as a trim level of the automaker's Legacy and Outback models. The special designation means that the models are held to an extremely tough environmental standard. Not only do PZEV cars meet the toughest California EPA guidelines, but they even prevent evaporative emissions caused when gasoline evaporates from various parts of the vehicle's fuel system. PZEV tailpipe emissions average 90% cleaner than most new cars, and in certain smoggy locales, PZEV exhaust is actually cleaner than the surrounding air. But how is it achieved? Subaru has taken their 2.5-liter boxer engine and made 4 key changes that elevate emissions performance to the PZEV level. The dual filtration intake system traps and filters unburned gasoline that may be left in the engine when it's turned off. A more precisely controlled set of fuel injectors don't leak when they're not in use. A more effective catalytic converter neutralizes a greater level of harmful exhaust emissions with a more thorough chemical reaction. And finally, the engine computer alters timing to heat that catalytic converter up more quickly, so that it can start doing its job faster and more effectively. There's no compromise in performance or refinement, and both models are well equipped and ready to work with all the features you'd expect from an upscale sedan or wagon. Of course, because they're Subarus, the PZEV models are driven by the world's most effective symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive system, which enhances safety, handling, balance, and performance no matter the road or weather conditions. You might say that both PZEV models do a commendable job of dealing with whatever sort of conditions Mother Nature might throw their way while respecting her at the same time.